PCI Suppression Options. PCI security standards stipulate that sensitive card information should not be stored. OAK have a number of methods that enable the sensitive card information to be suppressed from any recorded calls. These include both manual and automated options. This video will provide an overview of each method and highlight the prerequisites required in order for each solution to be implemented successfully. The manual methods require an agent to carry out an action, such as entering a stop code into their handset, or clicking an application that resides on the agent's desktop. Handset-based DTMF detection. DTMF detection is a standard option for all trunk-side systems that interface with either SIP, RSDN2, RSDN30, and analog. Here is a typical call scenario for this option. An agent answers a call, and prior to asking the caller for the CV2 number, they press *#0 on their handset. This command triggers the call recording system to suppress recording. When the caller has finished speaking the CV2 number, the agent presses *#1 and the recorder resumes recording. An alternative method is to enable the timeout option. This triggers the recording system to resume recording automatically after a set number of seconds. What are the requirements for this option? Recording system is connected to SIP, RSDN2, RSDN30 and analog channels. DTMF is being sent by the phone system, and please note, DTMF detection is not available on extension side systems. Application-based click detection. The client application allows the agent to pause and resume recordings by clicking a button on their desktop. The timeout option resumes the recording should an agent forget to click the resume button. The application is available at an additional cost and is licensed based on the number of users. Here is a typical call scenario for this option. An agent answers a call. Prior to asking the caller for the CV2 number, they click on the pause recording button in the client application. This action is detected by the voice recorder, which will then pause the recording. When the caller has finished speaking the CV2 number, the agent clicks the resume recording button and recording continues. What are the requirements for this option? CTI TAPI connection to the phone system. Dedicated installation time appropriate to the number of users. Please note, no CTI TAPI is required for extension side systems in a non-hot desking environment. There are a number of automated methods that allow the seamless suppression of sensitive card data without the need for any manual agent input. Web-based suppression. This is a license-based option available to customers who process payments in a web-based payment portal such as SagePay. A client application is installed that enables the recording system to stop and start recording based on activity detected within the browser window. The solution is dependent on changes to the URL during the payment process. These changes are used to trigger the suppression of card details and should take place before and after the payment process. If the URL does not change, the application can detect field-based activity. For this scenario to function, an application is installed on each client machine and the payment URL is configured to launch within the client application. When the agent clicks on the CV2 number field, a command is sent to the call recording system to stop recording. The next field would be configured to resume recording. What are the requirements for this option? CTI TAPI connection to the phone system. Dedicated installation time appropriate for the number of users. Completion of the PCI pre-installation planner document. Please note, no CTI TAPI is required for extension-side systems in a non-hot desking environment. SDK API integration. Third-party database engineers can integrate with the recording system to stop and start recording commands direct from an external application. Here is a typical call scenario for this option. An agent answers a call and takes the payment as per normal within a CRM database application. The system will automatically stop and start recording without any intervention from the agent. What are the requirements for this option? CTI TAPI connection to the phone system, in-house third-party database resource to utilize the SDK API. Please note, Oak do not carry out database development on third-party applications. Also please note, no CTI TAPI is required for extension-side systems in a non-hot desking environment. Application detection. An application is installed on each client machine. This feature can pause and resume recordings by the client application that is installed on each user's machine, detecting that a particular application is running. The recording will be paused for the duration of which the application is open. Once the application has been closed, the recording of the call will resume. The options available in this presentation are dependent on a number of factors such as your voice platform, recording interface, operating system, and browser version. For confirmation of which options are relevant to your particular setup, please contact an Oak Innovation reseller or account manager.